YouTube is happening. It is Tuesday, July 15th, and it is, it's a rough day. All we have is the All-Star game in baseball and two WNBA games, but I already did the WNBA over in that video from yesterday. 3-0 sweep there, by the way. Today we have the All-Star game. That's all we have. Yesterday's home run derby was fun as hell to watch. I had three personal bets. One of the three made it all the way to the finals. That was beautiful. Junior almost did it, but Big Dumper was just too much. So, hey, what can you do? Hey, but today we have National versus American All-Star. We got Scooby versus Skeens in the first inning. Probably that's it. They have like 40 people on the team, and they try to play as many as possible. So I'm pretty sure they're going to pitch one inning and be done. So there is your information. Now, the way I'm trying to do what I usually do when we break down information and this and that, and I can't do that here because I don't have a sheet for the All-Star game. There's not a thing, so I can't really do any of that. So if I go over the game lines, I don't even have game lines on Outlier because there is no, like, it's not an official game. It's different. So Outlier deals with this regular games, but don't worry, I got you. When I try to do normal props, I have no regular props because they're just not an official game. So I'm going to show you a couple of the betting sites, and we're going to chit chat about it for a minute because I got FanDuel and Prize Picks for two different options because a lot of people use a sportsbook. I would use Hard Rock, but for some reason it will not let me pull it up on a desktop, which is so stupid in 2025. It wants me to go to the app. I got the app. I don't want the app. I want the desktop. Anyways, I'm going to use FanDuel, and then I'm going to use Prize Pick because that's the most popular daily fantasy, pick two little parlay thing. So those are the two popular ones by far. So we'll use those. No big deal. Let's see. Okay, I got the lineups pulled up here. You can see this is from the MLB website, MLB.com. This is the rosters and everything. It's just in dark mode, so it looks better. So it blinds you with the bright screen, so you can see everything here. You have your starters, your catcher, Big Dumper himself, Vladdy, Torres, Caminero, Wilson, Judge, Green, Baez, O'Hearn, and then Scooby is your pitcher. So that's a beast lineup right there. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty nasty. And then they have, my opinion, I'm gonna throw this out there. They have way too many damn reserves. The whole thing about being an all-star should be one of the best in the majors. We don't need this many damn people on the team. Like, you're not gonna play everybody. What is this? Like, they're going to play what? The starters are going to play what? One at bat, and they're literally probably going to do one at bat. They're probably going to do 2 to 3 innings tops. And then the rest of these guys are going to hop in for 3 innings each. And then behind that, you have your pitchers. Look at all these damn pitchers for the AL. This is all AL. This is way too many people, in my opinion. Like, it should be the all-stars period. Did it used to be like 25 people? Now it's like 40. It's crazy. Anyways, so that's the team. I don't even care about the backups because everyone's going to pitch like .1. Hell, half these pitchers aren't even going to pitch probably. They're just going to sit there and have fun. So National, you can see their starting lineup. Yeah, there you go. There's lineups. Will Smith, Freeman, Marte, Machado, Lindor, Acuna, which, yeah. Hasn't even been here half the season. He's starting the All-Star game. Talk about snubbing some players that have been here all season. I like him though. He's obviously one of the top players, but come on now. And then Armstrong, Tucker, Otani, and Skeens. And then you get all their pitchers, and then you get this travesty right here. What is that garbage? What is this? I know he did good. Like, Skeens last year coming in as a rookie, people were like, wait a minute. He had like 12 starts and he looked amazing. Sure, that's 12 starts. They may have 5 starts. And then you put him on the All-Star team over some of these other pitchers? For shame on you, baseball. That is a travesty. Yeah, he's awesome, but it's been 5 games. We don't really know if he's awesome. So, anywho, and of course he's going to get in probably over some of these other pitchers. You just know he is. So that is the lineups. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it a bar. When you come to the odds on the All-Star game, if you're betting, you're not really going to be trying to make a lot of money. You're either going to be putting in some long shot ass parlay because you're trying to make a lot of money on $5, which, hey, today, absolutely nothing wrong with that. You're not going to do like 6, 10, and 10 straight bets trying to make profit on this because there's no data. This is all vibes. That's all this is. Who you want to root for, bet your favorite players, have fun with it because that's all this is going to be. So let's pop over to the FanDuel because I have lines. I have stuff. So currently, there are lines out there. FanDuel has it set at basically a slight lean to the National League at -116 with an over-under of 7. So, yeah, I historically just take the over just because I like action. I like to see things happen. So I like to root for it because then it's always alive no matter what. And then, yeah, why not? So, and especially with some of these players on there that absolutely should not be in the All-Star game because they have way too many damn people. Yeah, they're good players, but are they All-Stars? No. My opinion, no, not at all. So there's your spread. Your spread's sitting at 1.5. Obviously, I'm going to try to take a side. I'm going to check a total, and I'm going to try to get some kind of props going on. I don't know what I'm going to do. So everything on here, I've already checked. I can get on a Hard Rock, so that works out. I just couldn't put Hard Rock on the screen, which is very annoying. So MVPs, let's talk about it. We have your usual suspects. We have Ohtani and Judge. Acuna, hometown dude. I could absolutely see the hometown getting some love here. Now, these are all literally gambles. That's all it is. You pick like, yeah, don't even put a full percent on here, but you got to be smart here. Yeah, we practice bankroll management hard around here. We want to make sure 1% every play. That's what we do. That's what we do you know this. So if you're betting on stuff like this, like yesterday, I had 3 plays. Yes, I put 3%, and guess what? They went over 3. There was a chance they go over 3. I said if I get one of them right, I break even probably, if not make some money. But it's going to happen. So if you're betting any of these, to make sure it is smart. Don't dump your whole damn bankroll on them because you think, oh, ain't no way Ohtani's not winning the MVP. It's plus 550. Don't do that. They do not care who they give the MVP to. They will give it to whoever they feel like. So for all we know, Bobby Witt pops off with an RBI double, and all of a sudden, bam, he's the MVP. It could easily be something as simple as that they do. So, and they never make sense. So they could be trying to like make Big Dumper even better than yesterday. So they say, oh, he won this, and he's gonna win the home run, trying to get eyeballs. It's all more. Remember, this is all entertainment. Remember that. So just pick who you want to root for. Pick 1 or 2. Have fun with it. Don't go crazy with your bankroll. Be smart, because we want to make sure your bankroll is there come Friday when the games come back. So let's pop over to the. I will not be taking any of these, by the way. MVP? No, that is a guess. Too many. No. Let's go over to player props. There, we just hit home runs. Now hits, a hit parlay. Somebody in Patreon already put together a hit parlay. I like it. It was how many legs is it? 5 legs for plus 4,000. Not bad. I could rock with this. If you can parlay these, which you should be able to, everybody's get a hit. Now remember, these dudes are going to get 1 at bat probably. Maybe your superstars might get 2 because of the top of the lineup, but then I don't know. But your middle to bottom, they're only getting 1. We absolutely know that. There's no way whoever's batting 8th is going to get a second at bat when it comes around the 5th, 6th inning. It's just not going to happen. So if you want to bet Judge 105, yeah, sure. Ohtani, sure. I could see putting those 2 together in a parlay and see what happens. You maybe put like Acuna because he's the hometown guy there. It could absolutely happen. So that is something you can do. And then I know people love RBI plays too, but this, geez, if you think you're going to hit this, go ahead and throw a straight bet on the over, because that's about the best I can say there, because there's your numbers there. So these are the straight sports books. This is the plays right here. So now I want to pop over to Prize Picks, because this is more interesting a little bit. It's a little interesting to me because they do more fun things, because they're daily fantasy. So you can do like combos here, like Skeen, Scooble strikeouts in their pitching. Well, we know they're going to go 1 inning, so they have 6 outs to get 3 strikeouts. That's something like I would take probably, just because it's Skeens and Scooble. Come on, they're beast. There's your Judge hit again. Now, if you can get your Judge hit here, you can get your Judge hit over here also for probably better odds. Because remember, you got to get 2 of these in a DFS. Your Prize Picks, your chalkboards, your underdog, all of those, your better, all those sites do this stuff. So some of these build up. I would take these on a sports book if you could, but if you want to do like little combo plays, those are the fun ones. See, there's some really good fun combos. Are they all combos? We got hitter fantasy score. We got HRR. Man, I love HR. I love HR because then you're good. Now, see, I can see something like this over here, but they only give you certain players. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. If daily fantasy was the best option, they would give everybody on every option, but they don't do that because they know which ones are going to do pretty well. So hits allowed from the pitchers. Which pitcher's going to get rocked a little bit? Who's going to give up at least a hit? Because you know some of these pitchers aren't even going to pitch a full inning. They're going to pitch like 0.2 and be done. So you got to be very careful. And look at that. They're not giving you some. Look at that. You seeing starters? Do you see Scoobler Skeens there? I don't either. Exactly. Strikeout combos. Obviously, everybody named Mama is betting this one. 16,000 people have already bet this on Prize Picks. That is crazy. And then you got like everybody thinks the Rook's coming in. And then you see some of this pitcher stuff. Man, I might have to put a Prize Pick or one of these other DFS sites and grab one of these today, just because I do like this Scooble Scheme strikeouts one, because yeah. Yeah, that's what everybody wants to see. They want to see strikeouts from these two dudes. Pitches thrown. Oh, this is going to get abused. I'm going to tell you right now. People are going to know how often they're going to pitch, and they're going to tell somebody, and they're going to bet on it. And they're going to bet way too damn much. And all of a sudden, we're going to get a report on Twitter talking about somebody bet on the game. Now, is it really a game because it's not a real game? Questions. Gray area, I would say, because this isn't a real game. Anyways, you get somebody with one long at bat, you win. So, you might have to take a couple of these just because they put them in a part. I might do this plus this, and then if I want to do hits, I will come back over to like an actual sports book. Okay, let's make some plays. All right, this has been long enough already. So, let's go back over. Let's go back up. Pop this over. Go pop games. All right. So I said I'm gonna take 3 plays. I'm actually gonna do 4 plays. We're gonna do a straight bet on the over. I already said I'm doing that. I always do the over because I don't want to root for the under the damn All-Star game. Yes, I love the pitchers strikeout stuff, but I want them to get rocked too. Like, hey, I want you to strike out 3 dudes, but also give up 2 home runs. Deal? Yeah, good offer. Okay. If I pick a side, American or National, this game is in Atlanta, but I don't think it matters. I think hell, they're both so damn good. So it's like, what do we do? If anything, just give me the AL with the plus juice. So I don't think home field doesn't matter here. Only one player or 2 players really have the home field advantage. The fans don't care. they're like where's Acuna? That's all we care about. So yeah, give me the AL on the money line at minus 102. These are, don't be crazy, 1%. Don't do nothing that. Don't be crazy. All right, I did some thinking on it because I got the other 2 plays. I'm gonna do the Paul Skeens and Scooble pitcher combo on Prize Picks. You gotta pick at least 2 squares. So it's really gonna be 3 dudes, but still, they're gonna get 6 outs. We know they're gonna get 6. They're gonna get the whole first inning to themselves. 3 outs per. I think they can get 3 strikeouts out of 6 because Skeens has been nasty the last couple games, and Scooble, we know what he can do. So. So you got that, and then I'm going to throw Mr. Acuna in there as the hometown guy to get him a hit in his probably only at bat. He might get a second at bat because he is the hometown guy, but who knows? But then I assume these 2 dudes will probably get multiple at bats because that's what they want the all stars to have their at bats. So that'll be my play. It'll be these 2 on a Prize Pick combo line. That'll pair that with the AL money line and the over of 7. So that gives me 3 plays. We're not going crazy here. We're not doing anything madness. So I'm not gonna do any crazy big parlays because what would you take a bunch of hits? I could go over here and do a hit parlay. We absolutely could, but you're literally just guessing. Like, to record a hit, okay, you can just go boop 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 and just grab some and see what it, like 3 dudes pays 10 pays 40 49. That's it. Damn. So yeah, you do that if you want to. I'm not. I got my plays. Now let's talk about the schedule real quick. Tomorrow is Wednesday. There's no baseball. Baseball on an actual break. Nothing to do tomorrow with baseball. Thursday, absolutely nothing to do with baseball. Baseball come back on Friday. So I appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you're playing. Tell me what you're playing or where you're playing it. Because if you have something good, I will go tail it if I can. Restrictions apply, obviously, but because Florida, but hey, whatever. Yeah, so other than that, I appreciate it. Let's go have some fun tonight, and I will see you Friday for the start of the second half of the MLB season. Peace.